say bravo, madame. Till we meet again. Hallo! Yes, it's Epsom Downs for the most famous of all races, and on the great day the crowds are there in their tens of thousands. Many are on tiptoe with excitement, and an added thrill goes round when the Queen and the Duke arrive. As they drove along the course, heading a procession that included many members of the royal family, they were given a great welcome. They were received by Lord Rosebery, Sir Humphrey de Trafford and Lord Derby. Meanwhile, all the familiar scenes that make up this unique occasion were to be witnessed. Officially, the 176th renewal of the Derby Stakes was about to be contested, but let's just call it Derby Day. Wilfred Pickles was there, and he obviously had a go. Presently, the Queen and members of the royal party went along to the paddock. This is something Her Majesty would never miss. Her love of horses and racing is well known. Now for the parade, and a last look at the runners before they get going. Alice, Lady Derby's Acropolis, was hot favourite. Tippecanoe, 25 to 1. Phil Drake, a strong French challenge. Number 13, Noble Chieftain. Now the Aga Khan's half is the second, and Our Babu, very well fancied. There was a field of 23 runners, and the starter sent them off without any delay. Away they raced up the hill with National Holiday making an early bid, but that didn't mean a thing at this stage. The whole field was in a bunch, and here's a shot that almost gives you the sensation of being a jockey yourself. Now Noble Chieftain took up the running, followed by Cardington King and Acropolis. Noble Chieftain held on to his lead till they reached the beginning of Tattenham Corner, then Cardington King took over. Now it was Cardington King ahead of Praetorian, Noble Chieftain, Acropolis and True Cavalier. Panna Slipper was well up too, but it was Cardington King who led the field right round into the straight. It's here that the big thrills generally come, and this derby was no exception. Cardington King begins to fade, and now it's Panna Slipper out in front, looking very much like a winner. Then from 8th place, Phil Drake begins a devastating run. Just watch his jockey, Palmer, in light colours on the outside, bring the French colt along. Panna Slipper moves to the left, and Phil Drake, going with all the ease and certainty of a champion, passes him on the inside and gallops on to win by a length and a half from Panna Slipper with the favourite third. Phil Drake wins for France. Then came the only blot on his performance. He most ungallantly declined to allow his owner, Madame Susie Volterra, to lead him in. Perhaps she didn't mind so much, however. Her colt had won the derby. A nice price too, 100 to 8. You can see I backed him. Or did I?